I'm Travis Egan, my mortgage guy, VA home loan specialist, and on today's VA home loan myth busting, pre-qualifications versus pre-approvals. Stand by.
Left, right, left, sir, yes, sir.
Pre-qualification versus pre-approval. What's the difference, you may ask? I'll be honest with you, this one really chaps my ass because I can't even begin to describe or tell you how many active duty military and veterans I deal with each week that have been told by a previous lender they're pre-approved. Let's get down to the bottom of this. Pre-qualification is as worthless as the screen door on a submarine. If a borrower is pre-qualified, that simply means they have the minimum FICO score, income, assets, and the debts all line up with the VA home loan program guidelines. It is nothing more than the stated information of the borrower. The number of hours worked, the amount of money available for down payment and closing costs are all stated. They're not verified. Also, in far too many cases, the loan officer hasn't even checked to see if the active duty military member or veteran are eligible by having the certificate of eligibility, or COE as it's often referred. They don't have it in their hand. This causes unbelievable amounts of harm to the veteran or active duty military member, the realtors, and home sellers, as a great deal of time in many cases has already elapsed once I see it. There is zero excuse for a lender issuing a pre-qualification letter without a COE. So once again, the loan officer is merely taking the borrower at their word for most or all of the information provided. Now, a pre-approval is vastly different. It is a bona fide approval where the credit, income, assets, liabilities, and eligibility have all been verified. When I issue a pre-approval, I know without a doubt that when we go under contract to buy a home, that none of these will be the issue or the reasons that the loan falls apart. So if the lender has not requested the information I've already discussed and you haven't submitted it to them, you are not pre-approved. You should not be out house hunting. What the pre-approval letter provides to the borrowers, the realtors, and the seller is that they have demonstrated the financial responsibility to which a lender will give them money to purchase or refinance a home because, let's be candid, a home is a major investment. It's a lot of money. So a lender is going to do their due diligence to ensure that you have the ability to repay and have demonstrated the financial responsibility to receive the loan. There is evidence that this military member or veteran will make their payments in a timely manner and each and every month and on time as agreed. A pre-approval is the golden ticket to the wonderful world of submitting an offer to purchase when they find their next home. It's an amazing and fun time, but it can be really stressful if you work with a lender who doesn't know what the heck they're doing. So if you're the one buying or refinancing a home, get your paperwork together up front. Ask for a pre-approval letter, not a pre-qualification. If the lender attempts to say they're the same thing, run. Work with a lender who will give you a verified approval letter. Remember, a pre-qualification is stated and a pre-approval is verified. Some of the most common documents that a lender will ask for when issuing a pre-approval are 30 days worth of pay stubs, W-2s for the last 2 years, tax returns for the last 2 years, the last 2 months' bank statements, the last 2 months' investment statements, the most recent quarterly retirement accounts for 401ks, 403bs, or Roth IRAs. Now, if you're self-employed, there will most certainly be additional documents as well. If the borrower pays or receives child support or is divorced, there will be additional documentation requirements. You do not have to disclose receipt of child support if you do not want to use it for approval purposes. Once again, I hope I've demonstrated the important differences between pre-qualification and pre-approval letters. A pre-approval letter shows the borrower is serious and wants to buy right now. My name is Travis Egan, my mortgage guy, VA home loan specialist. Thank you for watching VA Home Loan Myth Busting. If you, your friends, your family, or coworkers have questions regarding buying, selling, or refinancing a home, I would be honored to assist. My contact information is somewhere around here, depending on what platform you're seeing this. Thanks again, and Semper Fidelis.
Live, live,